progress of the Cold War. The USSR is starting to play it rough. Recently, the Soviet Union set up a blockade in an attempt to take West Berlin. The United States and other allies struggle to assist the starving locals. My colleague, Bryson Osborne, will be sharing more on this later. Today we also have Rhett Madsen reporting on a Great Britain local, Frederick Laker, who is helping with the cause. Cherokee Beck will be reporting on the struggles which locals are going through in the action. And we have Bryson again on the United States and Allies' contribution. Take it away, Bryson.
Thank you, Dallin. The United States and the USSR are stuck in a conflict without war. Fighting is imminent but has not yet occurred. Both sides wish to secure safety for their citizens and contain the power to devastate the other. The question we all ask is, when will it all end? This can all be summed up to you into 3 words: the Cold War. Recently, new developments in the conflict have arose. In the middle of Germany lies Berlin, separated by a great wall between the two groups, communism and democracy. Both sides wish to form an advantage in this struggle. The wall between the two prevents people from crossing. The USSR blockades supply lines to the West Berlin, leaving them stranded without any supplies. The United States decided that their influence must continue. There must be a way to supply West Berlin. The conclusion? The Berlin airlift. Thousands of planes seeking to pass the blockade drop supplies for the needy Berlin citizens. The U.S. finally found its way to help their efforts in the war. Back to you, Dallin.
Thank you, Bryson. Next we have Rhett talking about Freddie Laker and his brave contributions to the Berlin airlift. On to you, Rhett.
Thank you, Dallin. Sir Frederick Alfred Laker, better known as Freddie Laker, was a business airline entrepreneur who is best known for making a successful airline business in Europe and his assistance with the Berlin airlift. The Soviet blockade of West Berlin, during which all available aircraft were needed to fly essential supplies to West Berlin, Laker was a major contributor during this hardship for the Berliners. Laker shipped essential supplies into West Berlin, such as food, water, clothes, and other essential supplies. He was even known for airlifting candy bars and toys for children in schools and in town. Freddie Laker was a legendary man in West Berlin, and everyone looked forward to his visits and his supplies. Laker's business flourished due to his aid in the Berlin blockade and airlift, because it provided work for his planes and hired new employees. Overall, Freddie Laker contributed greatly to the terrible experience and unfortunate events in Berlin. Now back to you, Don.
Thank you, Rhett. Next we have Cherokee, live in the field, talking to a local citizen named Heinz Doofenshmirtz in West Berlin. He will be telling us about his struggles and what he is doing to cope with all the responsibility of having the blockade block all supplies.
Thank you, Dallin. I'm here reporting live from West Berlin. The main focus has been figuring a way to end all of this, but the main focus should be on the citizens of West Berlin. I'm here with Heinz Doofenshmirtz, a local resident of Berlin. Heinz, what is it like living within blockade?
It's very difficult for my country. We are constantly in need for food, for water, and many of the Americans and their allies have been helping us. Many of them have dropped toys and candy for many of the children to help them out, and it has gotten them through this rough time. It has destroyed many of their lives, but hopefully, in time, we can get through this.
How do you and your family cope with all of this?
Well, my family is actually on the other side of the wall, except for one of my small boys, who is 3. Me and him have had to work very hard. He is actually working in the factory right now due to our lack of money and the lack of food that we have present in this economy and in our West Berlin.
How do you and your son keep hope?
Oftentimes we go play soccer as a just fun thing to do when we're bored and when we want to spend bonding time together. But every Friday before dinner we go over to the wall and we meet up with our other family, my other 2 boys and my wife, and we hang out by the wall and we ask how each other's weeks have been and how our families are doing on the other sides, and make sure we have enough money, and if we have any extra we split it even so we have enough both ways, and we make sure we get by. Through these hard times we get by, and with a lot of help of the planes, which I think I hear one right now. It helps a lot.
Look at it! It's right there!
Oh, see? And just like that, aid has come for our help. And with this, we will take this and we will split it up between our friends and families, and it'll help us get by.
Beautiful, you're very brave. Back to you, Dallin.
Thank you, Cherokee. Next, we have Bryson talking about foreign contributions, including the United States and its allies. He's going to be talking about their plane airlifts and the supplies given and all their efforts and hope that they give to people in the area. On to you, Bryson.
Thank you, Dallin. In other news about the Berlin blockade, America and its allies are helping send relief to the victims of the blockade by sending hundreds and hundreds of planes and crates full of goods to help the needy children and families. The blockade not only separates the families from each other from North, West, South, and East Germany, but it hurts especially the victims within West Germany because they have lack of resources for food, water, and other needs of resources. Many of the resources they are sending is mostly the one called hope. It sends hope not only to the families, but to the children and to the individuals who are in West Germany. The pilots bring hope for those who have none. It gives them hope that a new day will come. The food, the water, the pillows, the toys, the candy, all of that is nothing compared to what the idea it represents and what it brings to the children. The families will not only thrive from this hope, but it will also send hope and a new message to those fighting communism. The blockade will be stopped. All right, thank you, Dallin, and back to you.
Thank you, Bryson. This is really a troubling time. Next, we have Rhett with her final conclusion on the topic. Take it away, Rhett.
Thank you, Don. Overall, this Cold War conflict has been a terrible affair. Now, Berlin is feeling the pressure as well. Hopefully this struggle will come to an end in the near future. We do not need another war. Next, we have a word from our sponsor, Pepsodent Toothpaste. The only toothpaste that can make you wonder where the yellow are. Later, Glenn Martin will be reporting on local news. Take it away, Pepsodent.
Hey, Susie Q, what's cooking with you?
Your teeth look whiter than new. My teeth aren't new, but my toothpaste is new Pepsodent. Get with it, kids. New package, new flavor, new formula, too, means brighter smiles for me and you.
You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. The new formula with IMP gets teeth much whiter. You can see it cleans the stains and film away, while Irium fights tooth decay. You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent.
Thank you for watching with us, folks. I'm Dallin.
I'm Red.
I'm Cherokee.
See you next time on KRBC 15.
Thanks, Dallin. It can be all summed up with you into 3 words: the Cold War. Recently, you can't smile. Thank you, Dallin.
You're welcome.
For needed to fly essential supplies to West Berlin. Later was a. Brayden, yeah, you won't laugh.
Thank you, Dallin. Super. Thank you for watching with us, folks.
Oh my god.
Mess around. He flipped me off. He's flipping me off. You didn't see that? You're going to third heaven.
Hey!
Almost.
Almost for us, and you are unsafe.
You're going to third heaven, son.
Universe.